Viviani, and welcome to Archangel Revelations. For the summer of 2018, we're going into July now. For all my precious earth signs, I want to pray over your cards and do your grounded energy. So I've got my crucifixion here, working with the Osho Zen Tarot deck and the Archangel Oracle Cards. And I would like to pray over you that Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Yet lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. I'd like to give you your message from God. Right now at this time, earth signs, that would be Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, in the month of July of 2018. Turn to the book of Revelation. We are now in the book of Revelations, chapter 12. So you can follow along in the Bible, Holy Bible. Give you your revelation for the summer 2018. So the revelation here is number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. The Holy Trinity, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Please give all my precious earth signs, Lord, your message. It's the woman and the dragon. Okay. Talking about the woman and the dragon. A great and wondrous sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant, and she cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 crowns on his head. His tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung them to the earth. The dragon stood in front of the woman who was about to give birth, so that he might devour her child the moment it was born. She gave birth to a son, a male child, who will rule all the nations with an iron scepter, and her child was snatched up to God and to his throne. The woman fled into the desert to a place prepared for her by God, where she might be taken care of for 1,260 days. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil, or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. Then I heard a loud voice in heaven say, "Now have come the salvation, and the power, and the kingdom of our God, and the authority of his Christ. For the accuser of our brothers, who accuses them before our God day and night, has been hurled down. They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony. They did not love their lives so much as to shrink from death. Therefore, rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them. For woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury, because he knows that his time is short." When the dragon saw that he had been hurled to the earth, he pursued the woman who had given birth to the male child. The woman was given the 2 wings of a great eagle, so that she may fly to the place prepared for her in the desert. where she would be taken care of for a time, times and half a time, out of the serpent's reach. Then from his mouth the serpent spewed water like a river, to overtake the woman and sweep her away with a torrent. But the earth helped the woman by opening its mouth and swallowing the river that the dragon had spewed out of his mouth. Then the dragon was enraged at the woman and went off to make war against the rest of her offspring, those who obey God's commandments and hold to the testimony of Jesus. And the dragon stood on the shore of the sea. Okay, earth signs. There is a few things that reached out to me here. The wondrous sign that appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. They said that this occurred in the sky, not too far back. Do you remember, I believe it was the solar eclipse, right around that time, the 21st of, I want to say November. I don't know, it was the alignment of the planets. And they said the dragon, or the woman gave birth. It showed the planet coming out of her womb and everything. This occurrence has already taken place. But I think what this signifies most of all is the dragon. Not necessarily the woman giving birth, because that sign has already appeared and happened at the time of the, I believe, the solar eclipse. But what hasn't happened is this dragon. And the dragon and his angels fought back. So we're going through a hyper energy time, darkness versus light, good versus evil, the devil versus Saint Michael. Now Capricorn, you are the sign in the tarot deck of the devil. Devil is the card of Capricorn. So the ancient serpent, called the devil or Satan, who leads the whole world astray, has been hurled to the earth and his angels with him. So basically, I mean, there are good angels too, and bad angels that are in line with the devil, because the devil was an angel. He was hurled down to earth and cast and exiled from heaven at one point. And that's when he got mad at God, and God had, exiled him from heaven. He came down to earth and was hurled down. Now that's why the devil is very much an earth sign. But what you're going to be seeing in this time, you're going to see a lot of landslides, a lot of tsunamis, a lot of hurricanes, a lot of tornadoes. These things are occurring most frequently this summer because, one, we're in hurricane season. Two, the turns are taking. This has already been prophesized. The woman and the dragon. It's a revelation. So the earth is actually helping the woman by opening up its mouth and swallowing the water in the river the dragon spewed out of his mouth. So you will see shifts and earthquakes, shifting plates, the tectonic plates, shifting, occurring to open up. The volcanoes. Basically, Gaia is reforming itself. The earth is reforming itself by shifting. There's a lot of changes taking place this summer. So be aware of that, Earth signs. There is a lot of changes taking place in your life as well. Capricorns, Virgos, and the others, Taurus. So go with the flow. The flow will be taken back. You may be influenced by many water signs. Water signs being Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. The earth and the water are shifting everything in place. But this is destined. So go with the flow and notice that earth is being reborn due to the shifting of the fight of the stars. And you got number 12 of Revelation. Also, another significant sign here is the 777. 777, which equals 21, which is the reverse portion of 12. So you got the Holy Trinity again. So the ruling of the nations of the iron scepter, the woman fled into the desert to place prepared for her by God. Now I'm wondering what 1,260 days plus the date of, I don't know, to do math, I'm terrible at math, but I do know that you have the 777. The 7 crowns on his head. The enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns. Oh, I missed the 10 horns. And 7 crowns on his head. I just caught the 7 heads, 7 crowns. And tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung into the earth. The dragon stood in the middle. Okay, maybe I was wrong there. Appeared in an enormous red dragon with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 crowns. So that's actually not 21. That is 7 and 7 is 14 plus 10 is 24. 5, 6, 7, another 7. Okay, well, I'm gonna actually shuffle your cards 3 times. Holy Trinity. For the grounded energy for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And I'm going to use my grounded energy from this jade stone, my new stone. I'm going to ground energy with earth and prosperity and fortune, good fortune. So we got name of Father. Please, Father God, in the name of Jesus, give me Yanni, the reader, the grounded energy for all Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising in the summer, July 2018. Father and the Sun. Please, Father God, in the name of Jesus, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, so your grounded energy right now is actually harmony. We got harmony for y'all. For Capricorn, Taurus, yeah, that's right. Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards, the Archangel Oracle Cards, to get clarifier for harmony. Dear Father God, in the name of Jesus, please give me the reader, the grounded energy for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the Summer to July 2018. And the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Your grounded energy is victory. Ooh. So earth signs, you're victorious because you are able to become more in harmony with others. Archangel Oracle wants you to know that your prayers have been heard and answered, so have faith. Have faith. Because this is coming to an end. Mommy. This is coming to an end for you guys. Whatever it is that you've been having trouble with, that you find has been giving you problems and issues, you are finally, it's coming to a culmination. And you've been very successful at this. And it's something emotional in your vortex that you're feeling. Some emotions that you're finally able to push aside and come to intuitively to the feeling of completion in your heart and in your spirit. You're intuitively coming to conclusion. So congratulations to all of you earth signs. This has been something you've known for quite some time. And you're feeling like things are coming together the way they're supposed to. It's destiny. It's coming from the heart into your intuition. Your intuition is your third eye. It is the all-knowing third eye, which is often right between your two temples, above your nose, the bridge of your nose. It is your sixth sense. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Sixth Sense, but it's like you're able to see clearly now that we are all coming together in harmony to be victorious. So, I know Capricorns, you often get misinterpreted because your tarot card is a sign of the devil. That's not always a bad thing. The devil was an angel once. It was just misunderstood. He got exiled because he chose to know and act upon things that he believed he could become all powerful, more powerful than God. And God said, no, you know that song? That's a hard lesson. There's no way you can know everything I know. There's just no way. No matter how hard you try, you can never be stronger than I. So that's why he got exiled, and he had to learn the hard way. But we all learn valuable hard lessons that way. The only way we learn as human beings is through our mistakes. So Capricorn, misguided, maybe, misunderstood, totally. But know that it was necessary for you to become a martyr in order to be victorious, because no matter what, there's no way. Thou shalt reign in heaven. We have already not given you power. Thou shalt not give you power, because we already reign in the kingdom of heaven. We are bound to be victorious with this victory card. And Archangel Oracle is saying, yes, sorry. Y'all need to just have faith. Your prayers are being heard and answered. And find harmony within balance, within yourself and within others, and coming together and being victorious and working in harmony through your heart space to your third eye. So Capricorn, what is your grounded energy? Just Capricorn for this month. Celebration. You are celebrating emotionally. You are happy. For once, you're feeling like, hey, I'm not the one getting shooed out of here. I finally have my place. Like, I am happy and I'm feeling grounded, and this is my day. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. So let's go ahead and clarify celebration 3 of water for Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising in July of 2018. What are they so happy about? Why? Why is Capricorn successful? What are they smiling about? What has come into their space that made them so victorious and happy? Is that they finally, you guys have finally been successful in this therapeutic angel therapy with Archangel Raphael. It says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So finally you've let it go. Let go and let God. By you letting go and letting God, you are able to live in bliss, to celebrate, to be happy. Congratulations. You are in harmony. You are victorious, Capricorn. God is a blessing. I'm very happy for you. And hopefully everything is working out in your favor with Archangel Raphael. I'm going to ground that energy of celebration and angel therapy with a loving rose quartz crystal. Ground that energy right there. So celebrate, be happy, be victorious. Capricorn, God bless. God has blessed you. Okay. Now we'll also ground this energy with this lapis lazuli. Okay? Feeling that as well with the therapy from the angels. So whenever you're in doubt, not sure, give your cares and worries to the angels. Hold a lapis lazuli and meditate. Okay. Then second we have Capricorn, and then I have Taurus. So Taurus, what is your grounded energy? Right here for the month of July 2018. Oh, participation. You are taking action, my friend. Taurus is taking action with 4 of fire. 4 of wands. And this deck is 4 of fire. And I'm going to ask the angels, can you clarify how can Taurus participate in the month of July 2018 with this 4 of fire? How can they become one in the mandala and all that is happening on Earth and in their lives? Please give me one clarified for participation for Taurus is clarified with the archangels. I need one card, please. Someone I'm getting distracted here. Sorry. Kids, they never can just be at peace, watch a movie. Oh, let's see. I guess it wants me to take this card, saying, clear your space. Clear your space with Archangel Raphael. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. That's what I feel like I have to do right now. And this was not meant to be, trust me. But yes, Taurus, it's time that you clear your space, get rid of the old, make way for the new, and participate with others. In doing this action, you will be successful and in harmony with others. You will be victorious. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and ground your energy, clear your space and participation. Ground it. Clear your space and participation. With this turquoise crystal quartz. It's a little breaky, but it's successful. Alright. One more card for the grounded energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the month of July 2018. What is their grounded energy? Virgos, healing. You're healing with the King of Water. Or the King of Cups, however you want to look at it. You are working towards harmony with others, being victorious by healing your heart, healing your wounds, healing your mind, healing your body, making healthy lifestyle choices. And let's see, let's clarify that with the archangels. Please, archangels, give Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, in July of 2018. Clarifying card for healing in the King of Water. Okay. Okay, Virgos, we're overcoming difficulties for sure with Archangel Oracle. Just to let you know, the worst is now beyond you, and you are now surmounting any previous challenges. And you have an angel on your side. And it's funny, Virgo, because I am a Virgo as well. I can relate to your Virgo because I'm a Virgo moon. It has a lot to do with my heart. Being that moon sign in Virgo, I am overcoming difficulties in my heart space. And you see this feather right here? It's so funny. This is definitely reaching out to me, guys. I found a feather just like this today. Well, actually, somebody very close to me found it. And he is also a king of water. He is a Pisces. And he found this feather. And we are now overcoming these difficulties. You see this feather? It shows that you have guardian angels in your life every day, helping you overcome these feelings in your heart, and it's constant. I'm going to go ahead and put that feather right here just to signify that. We are all together, working together in harmony, and you will be victorious. You will be victorious. So that really touched home there, Virgos. God bless y'all, and I'm going to ground that energy of overcoming difficulties and with this moonstone, because often we have to undergo a lot of shadow work in order to do that. In order to heal, we have to touch into our dark side, and you're getting that done this month, Virgo. You will be in harmony with others through your heart space, and you know this. You'll be victorious, all of y'all. Congratulations, earth signs. Sandalphon says your prayers are being answered. Okay, you are victorious. And also, I have a special deck for all my earth signs. We have 52 ways to celebrate friendship. I think it's very important how we can participate with our friends and celebrate with our friends and heal with our friends. I think this is a good time to throw out some suggestions, some advice. Okay, so I'm going to give this a few shuffles as well. In the name of the Father and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, please give me, Biani, a way for earth signs, sun, moon, and rising this month to celebrate with their friends, help them heal, help them participate, help them celebrate, give them some advice, help them therapeutically to have us clear their space and overcome difficulties and be in harmony and be victorious. Give me one piece of advice for all y'all. Well, actually, I have another piece of advice too, but I just need one. God, what can we give for those Capricorns and Tauruses this month, July? Okay, we'll actually spit out a few cards. I think that was all right. So cool. I like. I'm gonna take it and find out what it says. Alright, so I think I got 3 cards because it's giving you advice for each sign. So Capricorn, you got volunteer together. You can celebrate and get this therapy by volunteering with your friends. Friendships are built on shared values as well as shared experiences. When you combine the two, expressing the values you share by volunteering for a cause you both believe in, the benefits extend beyond the two of you. Spend a Sunday together delivering meals to the housebound. Pitch in on cleanup day at a local high school or canvas for a candidate or ballot initiative. Your relationship and the recipients of your pooled efforts will be better for it. So, got that one. Then I guess this one would be for Taurus, same time next month. March meeting at Susie's house. With all the demands of our lives, the way we spend our time doesn't always reflect the priorities of our hearts. Although your friendships are a great source of sustenance, it may be tough to give them the attention they deserve. Setting monthly dates can help, even if you've only got time for a quick dinner or a half-hour hike. Even if there are a million other things competing for your time and energy, honor the intention of the friendship dates you've made. Consider each one graven in stone, just as your friendship is. Oh, geez, Louise. And then last but not least, for Virgo, you got good friendship practices. There are many unspoken rules of behavior and expectations that individuals and relationships have. And there are even more ways to disappoint and hurt each other. The best prevention for bumping and bruising is to communicate honestly what you want and need. What you assume are universal good friendship practices may not be so universal. If preventative communication hasn't occurred in time, then real-time airing of disappointment and anger without blame or condemnation is the best damage control. Openness can propel you back to the good stuff quickly. Okay, seems like good advice. Also, I don't know if you're like me, I'm also, like I said, a Virgo. I've been having trouble sleeping. So I'm going to give you a sleepy time ritual as well. This, I don't know why, I just been giving, like, I need to give advice to these people. Okay, so please, Father God, in the name of Jesus Christ, give me beyond me, the reader, some advice to help all my earth signs sleep. So for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Taurus is Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Virgo is Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the good advice we can give to them to help them rest at night? There is a lot of energy in the air, and we need to adapt. How can we adapt? What are some ways we can get some rest, get some sleep? One card. I finally got one card, and this advice goes out to all y'all. So we got musical company. So a music box can play a lovely part in a bedtime ritual. Play it once together for snuggle time during the massage or for rocking together, then set the music box to play a second time before you leave the room. Other ways to arrange for one last musical interlude before you go to sleep. Set the timer on a clock radio to play for a few minutes and tune in to an easy listening station. Play your choice of one song on a portable CD player. If you wish, you can place the CD player just outside your room and remove it when the song is over. Sing maybe a lullaby, then sing it again just outside your friend's door or your baby's door, just to help. So we got harmony and victory through the musical company. So that's some advice to y'all. Alright, so I want to do a quick recap of your reading. Alright, so quick recap. Alright,
Hey, thank you, Isaiah. Thank you. You know, that was a real asshole move. I told you to leave me alone. That I was doing a video. Well, too bad. I said I needed some time. You don't know enough to stop?
then the scouts have to be free to express themselves too.
No, you can't hug me when I'm doing a video. You gotta give me some space. You've been hugging me all day. We've been hanging out all day. You can't give me 20 minutes to an hour? You can't do that. Huh? No. That was asshole. Asshole.